Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught us this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the chosen and the elect. All right, I'm Mario Zabak out of the GMS Dallas camp. I'm going to entitle this lesson here, The Wicked Two-Thirds Keeps Rejecting the Lord. Okay? All right. Things are tightening up out here in Babylon the Great. You know, the time is ticking. All right. Darkness, is eluding, over and hovering over Babylon the Great. Okay. Our people are stressed out. Hell is being brought upon the Israelites. Okay. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. And, y'all should be seeking the Lord, man. Okay? And only the elect is going to hear, okay? But for you wicked two-thirds that keep rejecting the Lord, I still have to, do what thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, okay? So I'm going to grab some precepts, and we're just going to get right into it. You see, because, our people, we like to wait till the last minute before we want to, make a move and make haste. But, again, time is running out. This devil, Esau Edom, he's coming down on our people with great wrath, man, And it's funny because the whole world is the audience and they watching all these other nations. All right. No one is saying nothing. Okay. So, this devil, man, he's getting busy. All right. So, this is for the wicked two-thirds, that keeps rejecting the Lord. And, hopefully, the elect, well, let me, Salakia, I know the elect, is going to take heed. So maybe it's a brother, some that haven't heard, that they are Hebrew Israelite, are coming into the truth and need to understand that, hey, it's a reason why you're listening to this message today, because it's something you probably been doing. It could have been on your mind. And we're going to get some precepts to bring out that understanding. Hopefully you are one of the elect and quicken. Okay. So let's get John. Okay. Let's get that real quick. John, the 10th chapter. We're going to start from verse 27. Okay. Let me see if that's where I want to start. Let's start at verse 25. All right. And it reads, this is John chapter 10, verse 25. And it reads, Yahweh Shai answered them, I told you, and ye believe not. The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me. Okay. And these are the unbelievers. Okay. But ye believe not, because you are not of my sheep. As I said unto you, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. Okay. And that's, where I want to, direct this lesson to. Okay. To our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the true Hebrew Israelites who keep rejecting the Lord. All right. You're considered the wicked two-thirds, according to Zechariah, the 13th chapter, in the 8th verse. All right. And Yahweh Shai, through his death, burial, and resurrection, he's giving you time, man. Okay. But you keep rejecting Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. These times we're coming in, it's about to get wicked and evil quickly. You know, things about to get turned up. Okay. That's one thing about a hungry, a man, that's just out there, looking for something to eat for survival. He's in a different mindset. Okay. And then, you women, you Eves that's out there. All right. Things aren't looking too good. Okay. Y'all have to remember, y'all have children. All right. And when these stamps and stuff get cut off, man, okay, it's going to drive people to do things that, you wouldn't imagine. Okay. Just to satisfy that hunger. All right. So let's get Revelation the third chapter. All right. This is Revelation chapter 3, and we're going to start from verse 19. And it reads, "As many as I love, I rebuke and chasten. Be zealous, therefore, and repent." Okay. And this is, again, to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who keep rejecting the Lord. All right. You are the true Hebrew Israelites. Okay. Verse 20, and it reads, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him." So this is for anyone that's listening. I'm talking to the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. This is who I'm speaking to. Okay. So that voice is in your mind. All right. That's why when you open your mind and receive this truth, okay, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah will come into him and will sup with him, and he with me, okay. And Yahweh Shah, he's calling you a friend, man. All right. But only the elect is gonna take heed. Let's get a precept in Isaiah. I'll grab that real quick. Let's get Isaiah, the 55th chapter. Okay. Let's get Isaiah 55. We're going to start from verse 1, and it reads, "Ho, everyone that thirsted, come ye to the waters, and he that had no money, come ye, buy and eat. Yea, come buy wine and with milk, and wine and milk without money and without price." All right. Verse 2, "Wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfied not? Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness." So when Yahweh Shah was telling you to sup with him, in Revelation, the 3rd chapter, verse 19 and 20, okay, he's talking about this word. All right. Okay. This truth. Verse 3, and it reads, "Incline your ear and come unto me," meaning, your mind, "and your soul shall live, and I will make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercies of David." Okay. So, hey, again, you only have a short amount of time to keep rejecting Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah before it's too late. Okay. Let's move over to Isaiah, the 65th chapter. Okay. Isaiah 65. We're going to start from verse 11. All right. Isaiah 65 and 11. And it reads, "But ye are they that forsake Yahweh, that forgot my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that truth, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number." Okay. And this is going into these churches and stuff. You see? Because listen to what this precept is saying. "But ye are they that forsake Yahweh. Okay? Who is forsaking them? Okay, the scoffer, these churches, these different philosophies that Jake is in, in the witchcraft. All right? Do as thou wilt. The ancestors, I got this. Self-will. Okay? But ye are they that forsake Yahweh, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. In verse 12, and it reads, therefore will I number you to the sword. Okay? And that's destruction, man. That's being put to death. Okay? The longer you keep rejecting Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. And ye shall all, Salakia, ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Okay? So, you have only, a moment of time to make your decision, because, see, the prophets are out here, speaking and teaching. All right? And let me read that one more time. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, how is he calling you? Okay? You saying, yeah, you probably asking the Lord, how are you calling me? Well, we're going to get that, all right? Let's get that in the book of Hebrews and see how he talked to his people, okay? All right, this is Hebrews chapter 1 and verse 1, and it reads, thy power at sundry times in divers manners spake in time past unto the fathers by what? By the prophets. Okay? So this is how he speak to his people. You see? Let's get another precept. All right? This is Hosea. Okay? The 5th chapter. And Salakia. This is Hosea, I believe the 12th chapter. Yep, this is Hosea, the 12th chapter. Salakia, verse 9, and it reads, okay? And I, that am thy power, Salakia, let me read that again, Hosea 12 and 9. And I, that am the Lord thy power, Yahweh thy power, from the land of Egypt, will yet make thee to dwell in tabernacles, as in the days of the solemn feast. Verse 10, and it reads, I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and similitudes by the ministry of the prophets. Okay? So when you see the prophets out there on the highways and byways throughout the four corners of the earth, it doesn't matter what part of Babylon the Great you in, you see the brothers out there on the corners, the chief concourses, okay, of the city. All right? Those are the prophets out there, prophesying and crying, signed to our people, telling them to repent, just like we read. All right? In Revelation, the 3rd chapter. You see? Because there are some times that's coming, all right, that our people aren't prepared for. All right? Let's grab Revelation, the 18th chapter. All right? We'll get Revelation 18 and verse 20, and it reads, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for thy power hath avenged you on her. So that's letting you know that the prophets are here today, man, because this is future prophecy right here. All right? So when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai come and return and deliver his people, he's coming to deliver the elect, man. And it's showing you that the prophets, the apostles and the prophets are here today. And he's going to deliver us from Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America. You see? Let's go back to Isaiah, the 65th chapter again. This is Isaiah chapter 65. We're going to start back from 13. And it reads, Therefore thus said the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, thy power, the Lord thy power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. My servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. You see? And this is what's about to get ready to happen here with in Babylon the Great, okay? You see Trump taking away, all right, SNAP, EBT, all of these benefits, this welfare that was given to our people, see? And you ease, y'all depended on that, okay? Y'all flexing and boasting and, having food stamps, man, okay? Having all these kids, all right, don't want to work. You got grown men being raised by their moms, okay? Now you want to blame everything on the father, all right? So that separation, that choice you made by choosing Esau Edom, the so-called white man, now he done left you in the dirt. Now what are you going to do, okay? So again, y'all don't have much time to keep rejecting Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Y'all need to repent, all right? Verse 14. And it reads, Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. Verse 15. And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen. All right. For the Lord thy power shall slay thee and call his servants by another name. All right. So, hey, people that the wicked 2/3 who don't repent, hey, this is your future. All right. There's no deliverance for you. OK. And then these times that we're in, Jacob's trouble. All right. And y'all being set up for this NWO, man, the MOTB, because if they offer that micro C-HIP, y'all going to take it. Y'all don't have no food stamps. They kicking you out of Section 8. They offer anything right now. When this digital ID come out, the first ones they're going to feast on is you Jakes, man. This here is planned, okay? So I was going to grab a few more precepts, but, I just want to leave it off at that. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. And with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rahah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught us this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the chosen and the elect. Shalom.